Here it is, near the end of October, and I'm realizing, my God, this year's really flown by so fast. And before you know it, Thanksgiving will be here, and then Christmas, and then New Year's, and into a new year. So it's like, wow. I know a couple of videos back, I had mentioned about being excited for the holidays, and now that I come to think about it, some feelings have dawned on me. And it's just a set of feelings I have to really work through. I mean, even though I know that God has blessed me with a new family of friends that really love me more than my biological family ever did, but some feelings are coming back to haunt me in a way. It's like, even though I've been excluded out of my own family gatherings for 13 years, it still hurts. I'm not going to deny that. It still hurts knowing that I'm a bit excluded off Mona, but then at the same time, it's a blessing in disguise. But I guess it's just so depressing. I mean, I had so much hope and just wishing and praying and asking God to bring my family back together, and now I have to, I guess, grieve of having a family that I'll never have. And I can't hide those feelings. I mean, that those feelings have right now began to resurface, and I have to work through those feelings. In a couple of days, I'll be seeing my therapist, and I'm gonna maybe ask her for some guidelines or something to help me work through those feelings, because I still have some feelings of being abandoned by my own family. I mean, just mentally, on a mental, not just some physical aspect, but just a mental aspect. And it's tough. It's hard. I'm not going to sugarcoat. I don't believe in sugarcoating what I feel, but it's just a lot of mixed feelings I have. It's like, well, there's a part of me that's still sad, still hurting, wishing and hoping and been praying for me and my family to just reunite and just drop all the bullshit. And, come to find out, I'm coming to that reality that's never going to happen. So now I have to sit and grieve, like I said, to just having a family that I'll never have. Just that closeness, and being able to laugh and joke and, just have a sense of harmony. But, when you're being a scapegoat, though, it's really hard. And I figure amongst the golden child and the other narcissistic people, they all gather around and it's just a show and tell. Oh, look what I got, and look at me, and I don't want to be part of that. I mean, it's a shame that my family's like that, my former family. But I'm not going. Like I said, I'm not going to stuff down my feelings. I mean, it still hurts, and it just feels good to know that I have a new family. But and I know it's going to take some getting used to. I mean, even though I've celebrated the holidays with my God-given family for at least 5 or 6 years. We've been getting together for like Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's and all that stuff. We've always gotten together, but it's just really, really hurtful that my real sisters want to continue going on living their lives like I don't exist. It still hurts. I'm not going to lie. And I had to look at it like, well, okay, that's not my fault. I'm not responsible for their behaviors. I'm not responsible, and I can't blame myself for the way that they are. They're going to be the way they are till the day they die. And you know what? I mean, I had to live my life like they're dead to me. So, like I said, right now I'm just feeling some old hurts, some old pains. But they feel somewhat intense, but not super intense to where I'm going to fall into some deep depression to where I would just up and want to just, you know, leave this earth. No, I would never do that. You know, I It's just I just believe that I would be an abomination of God if I ever took myself off this earth on my own. And I don't want to live. I don't want to do that. And what really hurts me is that I can't even see my youngest daughter, even though my mom's adopted her a couple of years ago. But she's still me. She's still a part of me no matter what, because adoption's nothing but a stupid piece of paper. That doesn't mean nothing. But you can't change biology. Can't change genes. And it's so hurtful that I can't even see her until she turns 18. It really hurts. And my oldest daughter, she's even indicated to me that it hurts her too. And my fiance loves her to pieces. But, you know what? It's very hard for me right now to just be able to let all that go. And still learning about forgiveness. But I have learned some stuff about forgiveness. I mean, I've read some articles, and there was one that really just said the way you forgive is that you have to let all that stuff go. All the stuff that's hurt you, all the people that's in your family that's done you wrong, said bad things. And I have a sister of mine that wrote me that stupid letter and gave me that Quasimodo thing. I mean, she's the one not once but twice wishing me dead. Well, hey, I'm still standing. I'm still standing. And I ain't going nowhere. And, I just know that I had to find a way to really work through those feelings. And like I said, I'm going to need help with that. And I can't wait within the next couple of days to see my therapist, and we can find ways to really work through those feelings. Like I said, I know there's a lot of work that needs to be done, and I've said that just about in almost every video that I've done. It's like, hey, I still have a lot of work to do. I know some feelings are going to resurface, and this is one of them. This depression, like, I can't even be with my biological family, and that I'll never have the biological family that I should have. I mean, my mom's got them all wrapped around her little finger, and it's so just a shame to just see them sit there and just be deceived by her. It's really, really a shame. And they're just too blind to see it, and they'll never see it. So, the holidays, there's going to be a mixture of feelings. I know that. It's like, it's like one moment I'm happy, excited, and being around my God-given family. And then now my oldest daughter, now that um, she has her own place with her son, and, I can, my fiance, we can sit there and spend Christmas there for a little bit, and then after that we can go to my God-given family and celebrate Christmas with them on the other part of the day. And so that part, yes, is very exciting. But and then the other part is those feelings I have to work through as far as like being excluded out of my biological family's gatherings. I have, I can't sit there and say it doesn't hurt, and it does. I have to be true and honest to myself. It still hurts, you know. But like I said, it's not gotten me into some type of deep depression, like I want to snap and lose it, become a loony. No. So I'll end this video for now. Thank you and God bless.